It's time for a Titan. Let's be a review. It's time for a Titan. Let's be a review.
Hey guys, Titan Z here, back to do another video review, and as you can see, we're doing a video review of Transformers Robots in Disguise, Starscream. Oh, I was so excited to see this guy come back. And once again, voiced by Steve Bloom. Even though he was only part of like a mini-series type season of 6 episodes, and he was only like in literally half of it, it was still awesome. And I was so glad to see this character return. And this toy is once again a tiny bit awesome. I'll give the guys at Robots in Disguise some credit. When they first started, they had some real ups and downs, but they really seem to have hit their stride now they've gotten past Season 2 in figures, because this is just really awesome. And as you can see, this jet mode very much looks like Transformers animated Starscream in the way it's designed. It's swept back wings and everything like that. And while I can't confirm this, I've got a running theory that the idea is kind of similar to Transformers, the IID Transformers comic books, where G1 Starscream took the likeness and design of Armada Starscream for whatever reason. I can't remember why he changed to look like that, but he did. Maybe this is the same idea. Maybe the guys who designed Robots in Disguise thought, maybe it'd be funny to see Starscream make Prime Starscream take on more of his animated interpretations designs. So yeah, not bad. Now in show, they actually make the explanation saying that Starscream went back to his old look. So during the Great War, he looked more like this, but for whatever reason, after the Great War, took on that more skinny, anorexic form. What? What? I will say he does, well, I don't have him out, I wish I could compare him, but I don't. He does kind of have a somewhat kind of Fall of Cybertron Starscream look. Just a little bit, mostly in kind of the wings and the tail fins, but not a lot. And as you can see, because of how certain parts are formed, yeah, he's not gonna fly. This toy wouldn't fly for crap because there's just too much air drag. I'll give him credit for trying to hide it, but God, he would never get off the ground. Yeah. So comparing jet modes once again. We have Storm Shot. Again, I have to say, I said this in Storm Shot review. Imagine this color scheme on that vehicle mode. Wouldn't that look more like G1 Starscream? Huh. But yeah, not bad. Overall, I think this figure is really cool, and I do love the jet mode despite the horribly inaccurate pieces. What you gonna do? I really do love the way it looks. So, if you'll give me just a second, I'll be right back with Robot Mode. And we're back. And as you can see, Starscream's Robot Mode is pretty cool, though this toy, at least this version, is a little floppy in the legs. And unfortunately, my electrical tape solution has not worked at all. In point of fact, I'm probably going to be looking at now. This version that I've picked up was only available at Toys R Us. Hasbro has already stated, and in fact confirmed, there will be a general mass retail available in an upcoming wave. So don't worry to anybody who couldn't get him while he was at Toys R Us, or doesn't like shopping at Toys R Us, or doesn't have a Toys R Us in their area. He will have a general mass retail very soon. As far as I can tell from the information it provided, there is literally no difference in paint, design, or features at all. Hopefully, though, they might improve the ball joints in the hips a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty much the same figure. So, alright. So if you missed out the first time to getting it, you have another chance coming right up. as well as they're already confirming to do a repaint of Skywarp. Yay, another Skywarp! Like, I need an excuse to buy a Skywarp. But yes, this figure is really good, and I really like it. Although, having the null rays the way they are on his arms is a little too much like Transformers animated toy. I would have preferred they were up on the shoulders here, but I do love the, like, coronation, like, shoulder pads. Very nice. All this Transformer is missing is his golden crown from G1, and this would be a perfect figure, in my opinion. Now, design-wise from the animation model, the wings are actually backwards. They're supposed to be his wings are supposed to be pointed in the same direction they would be in vehicle mode, but here they're not. It's when you look at the animation model, then look at the toy, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it, and then it drives you crazy. But yeah. Other than it, like I said, his hips are a wee bit annoying. I've tried to fix them with some electrical tape to no success. So I guess I'm going to have to bust out the finished floor polish and try to tighten them up that way. And surprisingly, he is a bit more of a compact backpack than Windblade had. So, gotta give him credit, although, yeah, very hollow legs in the back and a very hollow head. As Thew would say, where is all the damn light piping? And yeah, he has the IR symbol thing. Really don't care. I really wish they'd take that out of there. But yeah, for whatever reason, their mobile game is successful, so they're not going to remove it anytime soon. Overall, I think he's fantastic and looks pretty good to the animation model. If only I wish his wings, again, were positioned properly, but there's no way to really do it with the way they designed the toy. But yeah. And I'm very surprised on how much posability. With shoulder pads like that, he gets a good range of posability out of his arms. I'm very surprised. So, yeah, he's a really great figure. As far as I can tell, he doesn't have a peg for a figure arch stand, so you're gonna have to use a clip to hold him up. And for comparison, since I have him, Storm Shot. Now, like I said before, imagine this color scheme on this figure. How cool would that be? But yeah, I do like him, and I do think this Starscream is definitely worth picking up. Like I said, he's going to have a mass retail release soon. I have seen a few. Great timing, Motorcycle. Come on! Now you're just doing that on purpose. But yeah, he has a mass retail soon. Some Toys R Us do have them once in a while, infrequently. I don't know if maybe they're still shipping them out from time to time, but you might give Toys R Us another ring up to see if maybe they have him and the other exclusives they had at the store at the time. But other than that, again, I think he's a fantastic figure, and if you can track him down, I recommend him. Until next time, it's Titan Zed saying I'll see you when I see you.